Hello and welcome back to HoI4 with our NCR campaign, which we'll probably pretty soon go to war with Caesar's legions. It's gonna be fun, and I just noticed that my game is in NATO symbol mode. We're playing some Black Ice, so you know that's what you get when you're playing Black Ice. I'm using a different mod. Normally we're using the colored buttons mod. I decided to change it out for a different mod, which uses just different buttons, which look really nice. So I thought, like, well, I'm gonna try something else. I don't think it stacks with colored buttons, so there you have it. So, yep, I think we should try to prepare as much for that war by preparing as much as we can. I know that's a bit of an ass thing to say, but we could use the war support from here. You know what? No, let's do this first. Conversion speed bonus. Let's just go with the reserves first. Alright. So we need to be advanced for that one before we can do that. I don't know what the requirements for that are. Staged incident. Yeah. So are we gonna just keep trying this until it gets successful and we slowly start finally getting that done? Or is that gonna be just failure after failure after failure after failure? That will not be any benefit to us at all. Alright, let's go through some quick research. Quick heads up, by the way, I'm normally recording in a closed off room, but we're going through a bit of a heat wave here, so it's temperatures are really warm, and I'm trying to survive. So, yeah, it might be a little bit more background noise compared to normal, and I'm sort of apologizing for that. Alright. Now, how do we get it advanced? I think that's actually an interesting question. Oh, I think it is. You know, 42 days for a better fighter. I think that's doable. Or is that something that's just permanently locked behind? Like, you're the NCR, you're gonna stick with this, that's it, it's final, no other result possible, basically. I don't know, we'll have to figure that one out. So I don't think we can. The problem is they're trying to take a province in which we just simply can't succeed.
What's up?
Alright, so that's not entirely true, because you 4, I need to go to this guy. Then you get this guy back in.
What's up?
And
Yeah?
yeah, because I think if we would have stuck skirmished in this bit here, I think we'd be fine. But that's the entire province there. It's like almost impossible to get through. Alright, I just do like the border skirmish mechanic, the fact that it exists. Yeah, so we can't do that, so some dive bombing. We might go into proper bombing though. I have a feeling that that's gonna be the key to success in this coming war. And I've also been moving it on in general to get a bit bigger look into how bombing works. Not really how it works, but more the importance of it. Still, how do you get to advanced? That's like the... requires advanced. I don't know. It seems to... Is there some like tech somewhere? I don't know, because it doesn't really explain that. Like, I would suspect we would get there, because like ranger gear is... yeah. So how does that work? I don't know. I would... either it's something here in the focus tree, or I don't know. We'll have to... Okay, so... That would get to be core. Now these aren't cores yet, I think. Yeah, oh, that would give us a lot of population. Good. Cool. So reading require is advanced for that one. The big question is, how the hell do you get it? Not working on that. Do we use anti-tank weapons on our basic divisions? Yeah, we do. As well as on our rangers, yeah. Okay then. We're at 4 out of 5. Let's train another group of... I don't know how we get on... Oh. Yeah, let's not... Just look at my manpower drop down to 3 something K. That seems like a very bad idea, because we can't raise our manpower laws. Which is a bit problematic, to say the least. Also, I'm still kind of pissed that I'm in isolationist mode, but, well, guess that's a balancing thing for me. Conversion speed, but I do want the arms workshop, so we're gonna keep going down that tree. But I guess we gotta take a look at down here. So, we probably want to do some mechanized core stuff, because motorized will just get a big boost out of that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. And I'm gonna take a look into bombing as well. So we can get advanced radar. So this might just be something that's not fully functional. It is beginning to be used with the new buttons, but I kind of like the... Oh, we already have apparently a pretty large radar station over here. Why don't I get one over here as well and build that? Alright, so this decision we're gonna just leave it for now. And upgrade my salvage dive bombers, which are better than scrap. Woohoo! Heavy machine guns, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, right, that's actually something I genuinely need to do. Going into vehicles and start upgrading my motorcycles. Because my mechanized core is using, like, shit, basically. So I'm gonna do that right now and get that upgraded. And there isn't really anything that you would call... Well, APCs will be... Well, we can't go and actually get proper APCs, but... We might want to take a look at it. And getting some proper stuff down there. So that's conversion speed bonus. Is that factory conversion speed or just general conversion speed? It doesn't state. Well, we'll figure it out. So yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of a passive moment. I wish we could get these guys into our faction, but yeah, that's just the way things are in the NCR, I guess. Part of the pun. We have no access here. Let's take a look at our navy. Okay, so I think we can just skip these two out of it and just stick on this area right here as well as... We can't reach that. So is there any way of getting there without having the... Don't think so. It doesn't really matter either. This is the primary bits that we'll be fighting in mostly, so let's concentrate our fleet there. Right. Let's see. More reliability, more soft attack. Well, that's definitely going to be worthwhile. And we're not at war right now. Alright, let's go for that one. I'm sorry to use the generic one, but hey, it had a better advantage. Salvage bomber. Okay, let's start getting some production of those. At least in the list here. And Mortar battery Zeppelins. Don't really care much. Okay, cool. Let's start looking at salvage trucks as well. Just go down that motorized tree. Now I know we have a heavy focus on infantry, but we might start looking at these and changing them up, I guess. So how much? We're fielding 140 to 143 allowed. Okay. I'm genuinely wondering how good are our troops compared to those of the Caesar's Legion. I like the custom models they've got, by the way. That's pretty awesome. So their mechanized are not that strong. Also seem to be in a large production area issue. Our personalizations, that's a temporary debuff we're gonna get. So with the gun runners deal, we're gonna fix that. We get some 5% research. I'm kind of wondering, like, how advanced or anything is that that's gonna work. So we're gonna get salvage motorcycles. Gonna at least start upgrading those, and I get some proper wasteland motorcycles, which look a bit. Oh, it's a screen. It looks like really weird here. It's like a screen right there. Cool. Scrap tanks. Gotta look at tanks. Gotta look at APCs. The usual. So this would be like mechanized, I guess? Or is this mechanized? No, this would be mechanized. And what the hell is an advantage of a car? Alright, let's take a look at motorized to see if there's like... It's just motorized infantry. Okay, remove. So what are those cars used for? Oh, wait. Medium robots. Nope, so it's not there. Okay, I have no clue. Alright, let's upgrade our infantry with this. Cool. Chief of the Navy, size of battle, definitely. We are not producing that many ships, are we? Not really. We could actually use one more of this one. So let's build that while we're at it. And then we're going to just upgrade a lot of infrastructure. I guess not the most interesting thing to do, but you know, it's going to speed up future production. And we're pretty good on the production right now, so I think it's a good investment. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's going to speed up a lot of things, like movement. It's going to give us more resources. It's going to be a good investment out overall. Like, what a salvage truck. Like, it doesn't... Like, what are these used for? Like, I don't really see the... what they're used for. Like, can I just take a look? Because you can set equipment here. So they're allowed to use power weapons. A lot of... So, salvage trucks are just better versions of the... As well as a scrap car. So, let me check something in... research. So these are just basically all the same type of vehicle. So wasteland car is like max speed, reliability 90%. But these are just better overall. So we should go for... But these, yeah, are APC battalions, so they're different. Okay, so... So we should go and do salvage trucks, which is also applicable. It's just more expensive to produce, but they should be better. There's a gun runner licensing. Just learning the mod here. Mechanized core. Yeah, that makes sense to just move in that direction now, because well, the fact that we're working on it, like mechanized production cost is going to go down. And motorized and mechanized is just gonna become better. So a proper mechanized core, hopefully, is gonna be capable of doing a lot of damage. Whole lot of damage. What kind of? We just only have these spec ops. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Can I justify these guys? No. Well, tension's not high enough. Can't even stage a coup. So these motorcycles are like, this is the weird thing for me, this is like all fairly useless research then. They just become faster, and these guys have some hardness to them. And these guys have just a lot more stats, but are the slowest of the lot. Probably gotta do some research into scrap tanking as well. So probably gonna do is to get a motorized division that has some tanking with it. Now, how much do you cost in manpower? Doesn't say. Okay, I wanna take a look at it later. So we're not gonna research you because that seems like utterly redundant. I'll take a look at you. We're gonna get a shock companies, having everything up and running. Let's see. I don't want to train you, so clip. 325. That's really okay. Actually, don't want to do that. Probably gonna train eventually another mechanized division. I think mechanized strength is gonna be what's gonna win us the fight against these guys. Hopefully. But we at least need one more division because the width of the battle is just gonna be too insane. So, but at least seems there's no connection here except for up to here, so we can push at least up to here fairly safely. And then we need to hold the line like right there. Cool. Alright, then we'll get rapid advance, and I'm probably, let's see. We're gonna take a look at the other trees right now. So here we have like basic power armor, get some capital forwards, this ability. This we don't really need any of this much. Well, this would be nice. Auto tension. Let's see. There's probably some war support. Some buildings. This is probably fairly useful to do, yeah. Destroy an empty sea bear, spawn in Dayglow. Probably pretty good. This leads to just war. It's not that bad, but it just does lead to war, I guess. So think after, just gonna pause for a second. Got a lot of workshops, shit. I don't really want to go to war yet. Not yet, at least. So we're gonna pick up you. Oh, and I kind of forgot to get through you. Now we're gonna salvage APCs and then scrap tanking, and then oh, we need an actual focus right now. Okay, let's at least get Old World Wisdom, and then we're gonna move, like, deploy the unit. Oh, I didn't want to train you. Sorry. So yeah, scrap tank is here. Wasteland tank. It's just better, I guess. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, quite a lot better. I just realized that we could have skipped this one and gone... Yeah, so... Why not? I don't need radar. I don't need resources per se, so let's just go do that. Let's do that. Okay, so... Right. I think that's like all the focus traders left. There are like a lot of workshops here, a lot of stuff here. Does anything give me like more people, a lot of buildings, shops? More support, daily elite support, greater Douglas, 2 radar stations. This might be a good way to go. Let's go on core states, these things. Mercenary conscription, so like 36 days for civilian draft. It's gonna at least, you know, give me some more pop. Let's get these forts going. These are fairly fast. Power to the people, and then right, you're gonna complain that you know this is a basic training. So we have only 17k. I don't consider that a lot, to be honest. And I'm not really ready yet to go on a motorized thing. So, yeah, if we're gonna go to war, that's right there. So there could be like a reason for you if you wanted to lose. So, get more support. We get more power armor related stuff. We're not moving on to power armor. Kinda left that as is. Oakley dokley. Anything really needing here? That's pretty nice. I'm hoping this will give me more population because I'm genuinely worried about the amount of pop that we're getting. I like it how we got draft standards, but we also got a plus 5% from something else here, so. Okay, edit, no, we don't have, okay, we actually do. So armored battalion, and gonna get a tank battalion. So that's gonna say like, hey, we need tanks. And put that to that, I say, you are fully correct. Let's start producing tanks. There we go. Tanks in production. Cool. Awesome. That's the final tactics thing, which completely perfectly lines up with everything. So good. Good. How many tanks do we need? That's not too bad, actually. So pneumatic presses. Cool. Put these in low priority, and then 4, 6. There we go. Change the icon of these guys because this motorized is just a. They are gonna look like mechanized as well, so for now this will work. Update. So that's done. So working on that one. Naval doctrine. It could be interesting to work at some point, but I think aerial doctrine is more important because we have a decent air force, right? Yeah. Gonna take a look at that later. Look how many aircraft we got in reserve. Quite a few. So yeah, let's get the entire air force selected. I'm just gonna make them all a little bit bigger. As well as probably having to build some airfields closer to the front line. Cool, that's that. Then construction. There we go, that should do the trick, I think. Nice, and then there are some bomber divisions that we probably want to start taking a look at some point. Look right here. So we're producing our first bomber, so let's get 100 bombers rolling. Good, okay, cool. There it is, the better tank. And now we can work on... Oh, we still genuinely need to salvage the APC. Okay, so there's no skipping around. And then this line here is just... for going from APC probably to tank, I guess. Should have known. Should have known. Still want to know, how the hell are you supposed to get into a more advanced technology? No. There we go. Organization. That was pretty good. How many divisions do they have? Like 300. Like I have barely 86. Very long-term plans. We'll go for very long-term plans. I guess that works. Prosperity and Diglow. I genuinely don't know how we're going to tackle the problem. Like, the fact that they have just so many people is just scary. It might be a case of having to figure out or just holding for quite a long amount of time. And I can't see that flipping front line, so I'm going to change this around.
Yeah.
Do that, because I can actually see the front lines and they're properly assigned. Okay, you're all trained, right? No, you aren't. Well, that's because we're still going to edit you a lot. Get you guys trained a little bit. Cool, okay. Manpower is coming in fast, though. Monthly growth in state recruitable. Looks like it's going up, but quite a lot still. It's like balancing out. I think we can just skimp on you a little bit, as well as on you, and take a little bit less on you. Some interesting stuff coming up, but don't think it's that interesting, to be honest. Doctrine working on, naval. Can't go there because, you know, lack of advanced. These are aircraft carriers. I don't care much. Let's get some freedom being then, I guess. Free military factories. Who would have thought? Let's get some more trucks in. Locally. That didn't do anything. That's not a surprise, actually. Resource get efficient. So biomigration and everything like that. Hopefully we get some manpower out of that, because that's my big worry right now. Just gonna guarantee a non-aggression book with these guys. They're at war with them, so they're not part of a faction. So getting to war with the Legion, Legion might give us the capability of drawing them in. There we go. Got the salvage APCs, and then we got wasteland APCs, and then let's start switching. Switching these out. There we go. Save. Icon works. Everything like that. Yep. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be priority production. So let's do this. Keep you low. There we go. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so what do we need? Okay, we'll trade some more with the Western Brotherhood. So I'm wondering what it gets out of here, or what we're gonna get out of here. So I still need motorized. Fair point. Let's produce some wasteland trucks then. Okay, we need some of them, so good. This works, I guess. Yep. Okay, cool. All are welcome, which gives us monthly population but less factory output. Yeah, we'll just take the monthly pop, I guess, for a year. More support and daily elite support. Was that preferable for us? No. No, we don't want elite support. Or do we? No. I don't know really how to balance that out, so... Okay. Let's put the forts and the outposts. That's something we probably should start getting up and running here right now, is that these forts need to go up. Remove that one. I don't know if we actually troop stationed there, but yeah. Okay, cool, cool.
Honored to speak with you, sir.
Don't training, so you can stop. Good. It's gonna be important to get those things constructed right now. So we're kind of banking on the hope that we can simply just hold the line by having superior defensive structures. It's not really how I would prefer to do things, but hey. And as since these are coastal landings, we'll add this in as well. These aren't coastal, but who the fuck gives a shit? This one is, so cool. Okay, good. These are fast, holy shit. Let's just start with these forts though. Okay, cool. Highway outpost. There's naval dockyard. Scrap. Well, whatever. We're at 30 minutes. I'm gonna end the video here. I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. And hopefully, gonna soon go to war once our trucks are ready. Bye bye.